Police suggest that parents disable a new iPhone feature on their kids' iPhone.
A local police division in Ohio is warning parents about a new iPhone feature that was on by default after the update to iOS 17.1 earlier this year. And that means that this feature is probably enabled on most iPhones. Called Name Drop, two iPhones can exchange contact information including phone numbers and pictures by holding the display of their iPhone a few centimeters from the top of the other person's iPhone and tapping on the screen. The exchange of information won't be completed if the two iPhone units are moved away from each other and locked before the transfer of information is completed. The Middleton Police Division is telling parents that they should turn the feature off their children's iPhone units in order to prevent them from passing along their phone number or email address and name. To keep your kids safe from strangers looking to exchange information using the Name Drop feature, go to Settings General AirDrop Bringing Devices Together and turn off the toggle switch to disable Name Drop. Police in other areas of the country are also warning parents about Name Drop, including the Watertown, Connecticut police, who issued a warning via Facebook. Some parents in the area said on Facebook that they had recently updated their kids' iPhones but didn't know about the new feature. Some iPhone users responded to the police warnings by pointing out that unlike the statements put out by the cops, the feature requires some input from the users and doesn't automatically exchange personal contact information. As the official Apple video that accompanies this story reveals, once the two iPhones are very close to each other, users have to tap their contact info and then choose to share their phone number or email. The other option is just to receive the other person's info. Tap Share and then tap Done. Still, it probably is a good idea to disable the feature on your children's iPhone handsets. Mobile data traffic in Europe to triple in less than 5 years. Come 2028, the European mobile data traffic will triple from what it was in 2022, a new prediction says. Reuters is reporting on this and states that the adoption of 5G and migration into 4G plays a key role in what is quickly becoming a pressure on network investments, as stated by the telecom industry group GSMA. The GSMA brings together more than 1,000 mobile phone operators and businesses and says 5G subscribers were interested in adding high-bandwidth services and content to their mobile contracts. This is all due to demand for high-quality gaming, extended reality, and video content is rapidly growing, with more and more people urging to get on the 5G train. In 2022, Western Europeans used approximately 20 gigabytes of mobile data per month, while Eastern Europeans averaged around 14 gigabytes. According to the GSMA's annual mobile economy report, by 2028, individuals between Austria and Portugal are expected to consume around 56 gigabytes of mobile data monthly, whereas Eastern Europeans' usage is projected to increase to 37 gigabytes per month. Because of this growing demand, telecom operators have no other choice but to keep investing in mobile networks. They are already expected to spend more than €198 billion, $216 billion, by 2030 to upgrade their networks. A number of European telecom groups, including the major ones, like Orange, Telefonica, and Telecom Italia, have pushed for a long time for big tech, Google's Alphabet, Meta, Netflix, Microsoft, Amazon, and more, to step up and help pay for the rollout of 5G and broadband. The argument behind this request is that their platforms and services make up a huge part of internet traffic. However, telecoms will likely have to wait until 2025 for the next European Commission to decide whether to propose rules to this end, Reuters reported in October, citing people familiar with the matter. We're encouraged to see European policymakers now facing up to that reality and examining the potential for meaningful policy change on areas such as consolidation, spectrum harmonization, and the creation of fairer investment models for infrastructure, Daniel Pataki, head of Europe for the GSMA, said in a statement. Google Maps' confusing new color palette has now reached Android Auto. Google Maps has undergone a significant visual transformation which was announced by the company back in the beginning of the month. This overhaul included some new features but also introduced a new, cooler, color palette that was received with mixed reactions. While the original rollout only included Android, iOS, and the web versions of Maps, it is now also rolling out to the Android Auto counterpart. The new design's color palette replaces the traditional warm hues with a more refreshing and contemporary aesthetic, designed to enhance usability and improve the overall user experience. The most noticeable change is the replacement of the familiar tan color for roads with a range of grays. The intent for this shift was to make roads stand out more prominently against the backdrop of parks and forests, which now feature a lighter shade of green. Additionally, freeways were given a darker gray hue with subtle blue undertones, blending seamlessly with water bodies that now display a lighter blue shade. These changes are complemented by a reduction in the use of yellow, which allows orange pins for restaurants to stand out more distinctly. This design choice is meant to ensure that key points of interest are easily identifiable, enhancing the overall usability of the app. The new color scheme also extends beyond the map itself, permeating the app's user interface. As originally reported by 9to5 Google, these changes have been found by many users of the app to be quite jarring and even dangerous. The sentiment echoes throughout Reddit and other social media, with users stating that the new colors make it difficult to discern between road types. Even an ex-Google Maps designer felt the need to chime in on her discontent with the direction the Google Maps team has taken. In fact, some users have found the new scheme with brighter colors to mimic Apple Maps and have taken to Google Maps support to express their frustration. While Google finds the new palette to offer several advantages and enhance legibility, it does not appear that the user base agrees with this opinion. Google has been gradually rolling out the new color palette since October, with testing beginning in August. The update is now widely available across the web, Android, and iOS platforms, including Android Auto. It remains unclear what Google's position is on the users' complaints or whether the company intends to implement further changes.
Follow my channel to see more great videos. 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 Follow my channel to see more great videos.